It surprises me, Arthur. She learned so quick and so well. You should be proud of her. She's very intelligent.
I am proud of her, my love. She is a lot like you.
Arthur, are you all right? You've been distant, very distant from me and everyone else. The only time I, or anybody, sees you in the presence of people, you are attending your council meetings. If there is something that is bothering you,
Mary, you know the
speak.
responsibilities of being a king can be very tiring. It is the same for any monarch. So yes, I may be a little fatigued, but that is all. There's nothing you need worry about.
You always become so defensive and fail to look me in the eyes when you are lying to me. Arthur, we have been married for so many years, since I was a teenage girl and you a young adult. By me, you have had many children. I know you better than anyone here.
I am aware of such.
So be truthful with me. Or do you despise me that much that you are not capable of doing so?
I do not despise you, Mary. For heaven's sake, woman, you are beginning to sound very naive. Perhaps some rest will do you well, and when you awake, you will return back to your senses and stop overthinking
Arthur,
things.
please do not say these kind of things to me, not now. Not when I worry about you so much of late. I hear from some of the noble lords that you barely been eating, nor sleeping for that matter. And I know it is because of the stress you put onto yourself in finding Charles. I'm aware that every day you must see me at court, that it may bring some great amount of pain upon you to even just look at me. You pretend to forgive me, Arthur, but I know that you do not. How can you? How can anyone? And I would never ask it of you, because I know that it is not possible. I have grown content that now when you look at me, you do not see the woman you once loved.
Mary, that is enough.
But the man that you hate, and that you harvest the same hate for that woman as you do that man. I know that you no longer have any love for me, Arthur. So I beg you, for the love you bear our children, to get better. They need you.
Mary, you speak entirely too much. I remember it was always quite something I found annoying about you. But I must admit, it is the same reason why I fell so in love with you. Because when you spoke the truth. And I knew that if there was anyone in the world that I couldn't lie to, it would be you. Sometimes I felt you understood me more than I understood myself. I want so badly to hate you, Mary. Believe me when I say that. I want to hate you because I hate Charles. But not even for the lies, schemes, and deception. I hate him for mainly having the woman that I loved so deeply, and still love so deeply, though I probably should not. Because if you will so willingly give yourself to another, then that would mean that those feelings are not returned. That hurts me. It hurts me more than I wish to put into words because it would hurt me more to explain.
Arthur, you know that I will never love any man in the same way that I do you. What drove me and Charles towards each other was nothing more but lust.
Do not sit here and lie to me like this, woman. Not when I'm being so truthful with you and I have no reason to be after what you have done. That man exposed his true intentions to you. He exposed what he was willing to do, which involved my death. The death of the father of your children. And you stood there and lied to me for weeks about what was between the two of you until you finally gave in. You don't make life-changing choices like that out of lust.
How do you like it at Vayville University, Edgar? Your mother tells me you're doing fine.
It's all right, Father. Though I must admit reading scriptures and books may bore me at times, I manage to stay focused.
That is very good. I know that your attention span can be quite short when it comes to things that you are not interested in, so I'm proud of you. Edgar, I'm going to tell you something that my father once told me when I was your age. Looking back at it, I wish I had listened to him more. An educated individual is more stronger than that of physical strength. Remember these words into the day you die, no matter what you go through. Am I understood, young man?
I comprehend.
I know that it is bad that I do not know this, so make fun of me if it pleases you. But you do have many brothers and sisters, so I will be using that as my scapegoat. How old are you now?
I am 23. I am also the oldest, if you forgot.
I do remember that. I am not so old.
Respectfully, I must disagree. What did I tell you about knocking? I'm busy.
Forgive me for interrupting. I was going to ask if you were hungry.
Evelyn, what are you doing up here?
Is that what you've been working on for the past few hours? I haven't seen much of you at all today. It's very pretty. What is it?
I usually don't share my work so soon, especially when it's not completed. But it's just sketches of some buildings. It's nothing interesting.
I'm sure that's not true. Why specifically buildings you sketch? Out of anything else? I'm sorry. I've just remembered that I should not ask you such things, as it is beyond my position to do so. For I am a servant and you a noble. It is none of my business.
They are just drawings, miss. It is not such a serious matter that you ask. I've never really told anyone about my reasoning behind what I draw. I enjoy it. Buildings, specifically, if it makes sense.
Why do you like buildings so? If it doesn't bother you that I ask.
Well, since I was a boy, I've always been drawn to architecture. Mainly castles and how they are designed. If you were to learn about such things, you would realize that it is not easy work. And the creators behind them, you would think that they were geniuses. Some people don't know that castles are not only created to look pretty and for housing people. They're also created for protection. There are certain parts of a castle that are mainly protected against warfare, while other areas serve completely different purposes. Can you imagine that? Coming up with something in your head that looks impressive to the eye, but it's not only around to look good, it serves a purpose.
That is beautiful.
Evelyn, we should not be having this conversation. You should not even be here. You are my mother's maid. You are not allowed up here in my rooms.
As I said before, I apologize for interrupting your work. I just know that you were out horseback riding with your father, and the minute you came back you went straight into your sketching. I thought maybe you wanted something to eat.
I've eaten. I have my own servant for that. Even so, you claim you wanted to bring me something to eat. But yet when you walked in, you closed the door behind you.
I've missed you so much, Edgar. I think of you every day I go to sleep. I've missed you ever since you left to attend your university. You are doing great things and I am happy for you. But I think of you entirely too much more than I should. Ever since that day on the rooftop and you gave me a bunch of roses for my birthday, it touched me. It was so kind and affectionate. No one has ever shown me that amount of kindness because of my position. Yet here you are, a noble who has no reason to be so kind to a lady like me, and sometimes I want to surrender myself to you completely, if you will have me.
Evelyn, you are very kind. It would be a lie if I said I didn't have any feelings for you. I don't want to promise you anything. If anything goes wrong, my father has found me a wife. I'm getting married in 2 weeks. I don't think I'll ever be able to see you again. I really, really want to please you, but I'm not sure if I know how. I've never actually.
You've never done anything like this before. Are you serious?
Yes, I know it may sound unbelievable to you, but I've had opportunities. I'd never. I do only believe that you should do this with people you truly care for.
So you care for me that much?
I suppose, because I really want to have you right now.
I want you to, Edgar.
Evelyn, I don't want you in trouble if we are caught. I'll protect you.
Is everything all right? If you want to
I've
stop.
just never seen a man in this way. May I touch you?
You can do whatever you want. Now I want to see you.
My Lord Bailey, if you are reading this message, I am probably already dead by now. I was arrested 2 weeks ago, along with other men that were in support of your cause. The Lord Hayne has discovered many of them, and the king has wished them all beheaded. The day that I write this to you is the same day of my death. It's terrifying, I must admit, to be in such a tiny space as this one, with only one window that you could barely see out of, barely get a glimpse of sunlight in such a dark space. It's enough to make a man go crazy. The isolation, the quietness, no one to speak to, no one to see, not even the ones you love the most. You see yourself going back and forth with only yourself, regretting if you've made the right choice. Because no one else is around to judge you. No one else is around to provide you with answers. It's unbearable. The worst part is having to face everyone after what you did. I was a liar. I was a schemer, an oath breaker. And a person like that is not looked upon very kindly in the eyes of the people, even if the people themselves are schemers, oath breakers, or perhaps has even plotted against their king as well, but just have yet to be discovered. Either way, they have the privilege of judging this day, while I must face decapitation. My biggest regret is that my daughter, Veronica, must watch, and that I must leave her. She's only 18. She's a sweet girl. The only thing I wish is that you look after her.
By order of His Majesty, I put thee, Jarrett Surrey, to death.